Seattle or Bellevue? Who's really winning the food game? I checked out 6 of the hottest new restaurants, 3 from each city, and put them head to head. From Seattle's vibrant food scene, yes, even a surprise pick from Shoreline, to Bellevue's rising stars, I'm judging them across 3 categories. 1 showdown, 1 winner. Let's dive in.
Well, even though with the minimum wage increase, there's a lot of restaurants that closed in the past few months. But I'm going to explore a few new restaurants in Seattle and Bellevue. And this one that I'm going is called ELDR, which is a new restaurant from General Harvest, which they have an open fire grill. We are going to taste some really yummy steak.
So the first category is best atmosphere. I'm going to compare ELDR in Seattle to Lamar in Bellevue. We went to ELDR during the Seattle Restaurant Week that they charge only $65 per person for 2 courses and a dessert. For the first course, I really like the grilled carrots because it's sweet and it comes with a little spicy honey sauce. But then the cured rockfish and the pork and duck terrain was underwhelming. Because we didn't like the cured rockfish, they actually gave us a complimentary grilled cabbage which comes with salsa matcha and salsa verde, which is so amazing. The star of the show is definitely the American Wagyu because it has a nice crust coming from the open fire grill and it's so tender, and the potato is smooth, and the spice juice further enhances the flavor of the beef. For the dessert, it's my first time trying carrot cheesecake, and it was much better than I expected. And it has a nice salted caramel sauce. And the apple strudel was amazing because they cooked it on an open fire grill and it has this smoky flavor.
Bellevue is one of my favorite places to go to get great food. And the first one that I'm going is called Lamar. Even though it's a Peruvian restaurant, but it's definitely Asian inspired. So let's see whether it's worth the hype. I got this concha old-fashioned, so when it came out, they actually burned some kind of incense, and then it came out, and then they opened the cup, and there's some smoke came out, so it was a really fancy drink. So let me try whether it's good or not. It's really smoky. Wow. I think the bourbon whiskey is really nice. It's so smooth. Wow. I also got a non-alcoholic drink, which is some kind of Peruvian cola. This one is okay. It's a little bit too sour for me. This is the saltado nigiri. It looks very tiny, but it has Wagyu beef and a quail egg on top. The rice is a little bit too hard. The beef is a little bit too small and I couldn't really taste it, but the quail eggs is really creamy. This is the tiradito appetizer. Basically, it's a mix of Hokkaido scallop and sea urchin, and it has some cucumbers, avocado, and conchas. So it looks very pretty. The scallop is so sweet, and the cucumber is very well marinated with a little bit of salt, sweet sugar, and vinegar. Wow! And then the sea urchin, I just wish they give us a little bit more. So this is taco Lamar with crab. So it actually comes with a very thin shell, and I can see a lot of crab. So let's give it a taste. Wow. Not only there's a lot of crab, they added a little bit of sea urchin sauce, and there's some creamy avocado at the bottom of the taco. Wow, this one is really nice. Oh, look at this orzo with fried duck. It's sizzling hot. Let me try the rice first, but it really looks like a bibimbap. So I'm trying to let it sit a little bit so I can get some of the rice crust. But you can see there's a lot of vegetables mixed into the rice. Wow. This is probably the best dish that I have tonight. And I love the vegetables. Oh my goodness. The skin is so crispy. And the duck is a little bit salty, but not too salty. And it actually tastes like the Chinese preserved duck. Wow. This is definitely a very good fusion dish. So this is one of their most famous dessert, which is the tres leches, the cocoa. So what they have is a brown butter sponge cake with some candied coconut and also some meringue. And they have a little ice cream on top, which is like a caramel taste. So it looks super pretty. Let me try it. It is sweet, but not too sweet. And the cake absorbs all the tres leches and is super moist. And the meringue just melts in my mouth. And there's also a little bit of crunch coming from the coconut. This is definitely 9 out of 10.
For best atmosphere, the winner is ELDR because I love the open fire grill and it's so cozy. But Lamar was a little bit too noisy and too big for me. I'm here at the Triumph Valley dim sum place. I was never able to try the one in Renton, so it's good, right? That I can just drive very closely to Shoreline and then try this out. So yeah, I'll go check out the dim sum and see how good it is. I didn't expect the fried noodle is here first, but this is one of my favorite, which is the soy sauce fried noodle. I like the flavor, but then it's a little bit too oily. I hope it's a little bit dry for me. Wow, I got 4 more dim sum. This one looks really good, which is the taro. This is the taro pastry bun. Taro, I would expect is purple, but I don't know why it's green, but maybe it's some matcha flavor. Okay, so here's the taro. The top crust is very crunchy. And then the taro paste is super smooth. And it's not too sweet, which I love. All right, I'll always order the classic, which is the barbecue pork bun. Yeah, it's quite a bit of barbecue pork. It smells really good. It's sweet and savory. But I wish the barbecue pork is a little bit more fatty. This is the rice roll with barbecue pork. It looks a little bit small, but let's see. Wow, it has quite a bit of barbecue pork. Oh, the rice roll is so smooth. Oh, look at the shrimp dumplings. They are so big. But it sticks to the bottom of the steamer, which is not a good sign, but I'll try it. Okay, the shrimp dumpling has a lot of shrimp, but I don't see a lot of pork fat and bamboo shoot. So, let's see. This one is okay. The wrapper is too thick, and then it fell apart. But then there's a lot of shrimp. I think this is the last one that I ordered, which is the egg tart. But look, there are a lot of layers. Super flaky. And the egg texture is sweet and smooth. Yeah, this one definitely is pretty high quality.
Given that it's a soft opening and they only open up for 3 days, I think the service is relatively good, and I really like to order through the tablet. But yeah, I think some of the dim sum is hit and miss, but some of the bakery items I actually like a lot, like the egg tart and the taro baked cakes. Whoa, look at the portion. These are huge. So I ordered 2 of the most popular items. So this is the Dumpling King. Look. And this one is the dry noodle mixed with fried scallions oil with pork chop braised in soy sauce. So I'll definitely try the dumplings first. And I already got my sauce ready. Looks like a lot of juice are coming out. Oh my goodness. The bottom is so crispy. And then look at all this juice. Wow, this is amazing. This is definitely one of the best dumplings or pot stickers that I've tried. Now onto the noodle. So, of course, I love soup noodles, but usually it's very hard to find dry mixed noodle. So let's see if this one is good. I can definitely smell the scallion oil. I like it because they didn't add a lot of salt or soy sauce. It's really coming from the flavor from the scallion oil. So let's try the pork chop, which is huge. I can cut it open easily, so which means it should be pretty tender. Yep, it is. Wow. This pork chop is super tender, a little bit sweet, and a very good hint of the soy sauce taste. I wish I can eat this for lunch every day. There are only 2 tables during the soft opening at Jiang Nan. And because I don't have a lot of people to eat with me today, so I only ordered 2 dishes, but they all look amazing. The first dish that we have is the boiled fish in chili peppercorn and chili sauce. So, yeah, let me get some of the fish. And, ooh, there's noodle. All right, well, it looks amazing. Wow, I really like the peppercorn flavor, and the noodle is just cooked at the right consistency. So let me try the fish. The fish is very smooth and there's no bone at all. So this is the smoked pork neck meat, and the server actually burned the apple wood, and we let it smoke for a minute before we eat it. So let's review it. Oh, that's awesome. I wish you can smell it. Let me get one and try. Usually pork neck meat is very fatty, but this one is actually pretty lean, and it has a very good texture. Wow, the smoke is actually getting into my eyes, but wow, this is a very good snack. This is a very good way to let the pork get the smokiness flavor.
The winner for Best Chinese Food is Jiang Nan because they serve delicious and authentic Chinese dishes from across China, and it has a luxury vibe and a Michelin Guide award.
So this spot in Seattle is called Lune Cafe, and I'm in Pioneer Square. So this place is actually famous for the Dubai chocolate. So I've never tried before, and I'll try a Dubai chocolate crepe and some other desserts and see how good it is. The first drink is here, which is called the Blue Glow. Ooh, look at this. This is quite pretty. And I think it comes with club soda and some raspberry flavor.
I want strawberry.
Wow, it's nice. It's not too sweet. This is the second drink, which is the cinnamon and honey matcha latte. Oh my god, the cinnamon flavor is so strong.
No, it's not.
This is definitely 5 out of 5. This is a spring special called the purple matcha latte. I believe it's lavender cream on top of the matcha. The lavender flavor is subtle and it does not overpower the flavor of the matcha. This is 4 out of 5. I'm so excited about the food. This one is the Dubai pistachio crepe. Look at how much pistachio and Nutella that it has. Ooh, there are many layers. It's so crunchy. And it's just the enough amount of Nutella and chocolate sauce. Wow. This is 5 out of 5. That crepe was really, really good. So they have this mini pancakes, which is called Biscoff Lotus. It looks super cute. Let's give it a taste. There's the caramel sauce and a little bits of Biscoff on top of the mini pancake. And the texture is like a little bit of Hong Kong bubble waffle. This is really, really good as well. 5 out of 5. This is the last food that we got, which is the Dubai chocolate strawberries. Should I pick it up or just eat it? The strawberry is interesting, but let me eat it with the pistachio. Definitely it's great with the Nutella sauce and the crunchy pistachio. This is a really nice dessert.
And the best dessert goes to Lamar because the tres leches is just so heavenly and decadent.
So what's my verdict for Seattle versus Bellevue, new restaurants? It's really hard for me to pick, but I think the final winner is Bellevue. So let me know in the comments which one is your choice. I'm keen to know. I'll see you next time. Bye.